accidentally throwing a £3 million lottery ticket in the bin to spending an entire $16 million prize in under 90 days.
Wait, $16 million in under 90 days? How?
These are the absolute dumbest lottery winners of all time.
Bro, honestly, if I won the lottery, I'd be so smart. Because I'd give it to you guys, chat.
Beginning with Jose Antonio Quartok, who almost lost his entire lottery fortune after getting someone else to claim the money for him. You see, when Jose won the $750,000 jackpot
it's the
back
same
in
thing.
2000,
But you better believe if I won the fucking lottery, I wouldn't be fucking letting someone else cash that for me. Like, yo, will you just hold my money for me, bro? Fuck no! I'll still work if I won the lotto. Same, bro. I'd still be streaming.
2010, he was living in the US illegally, so Jose asked his boss to claim the prize on his behalf, as he feared he couldn't claim the money without
that sucks, because he wasn't legal. Damn.
Potentially facing legal trouble and deportation. This worked out perfectly until Jose's boss began to falsely state that he was the one who had actually purchased the ticket.
Damn!
Action against his boss was risky, given Jose wasn't supposed to be in the country at all. However, given he
it's greedy ass boss. That's would be home. I'd be streamer for fun, learn some oh yeah, I'd definitely try to learn some languages and go see some cool shit. Take the payments to the full. Oh yeah, always do payments. To fucking rip your asshole out through those fucking taxes. You take the full amount.
Security camera footage of him purchasing the ticket. Jose did so and was able to prove that he was the rightful owner to the $750,000 prize. Only $250,000 this went to taxes. Another $250,000 was spent on court fees. Throughout the legal process, Jose was jailed for drunk driving.
Damn, man, could not get a break. I confessed to buying lottery tickets.
And was deported back to Guatemala as soon as he won the court case.
Damn! You got deported too, sheesh. Dang, wow, I went through the fucking ringer, bro. Scratch off.
However, at least Jose Antonio Quartok got to keep some of his winnings, as Denise Rossi wasn't so fortunate.
Didn't they take his money? No, he had to keep some of it. He's probably doing good in Guatemala with 250,000 US dollars though. Plus I gotta take her, but from fucking 6 million down to 250K. You gotta kick her 2K. Nice. I hit the 2 billion.
When Denise won a jackpot of 1.3 million back in 1996,
damn, this bitch looks like she'd lose it.
For over 25 years, yet their relationship was apparently lacking in transparency, as Denise didn't tell her husband about the win, and instead filed for divorce only 11 days after buying the lucky ticket. I was afraid to tell Thomas because I knew he would try to take the money away from me. I went to the lottery commission office and told them I was married but contemplating divorce. They told me to file before I got my first check, which I did. Denise was initially successful in hiding the money from her now ex-husband, as for a whole 2 years after their divorce, Thomas had no idea that Denise had ever won the lottery.
Damn, sneaky, bro. Women are so sneaky.
In May 1999,
the lottery, break up will get you the money.
A letter was sent to Thomas's home address, asking if Denise was interested in a lump sum buyout of her lottery winnings. This was the first Thomas knew about the lottery prize. He confirmed that Denise was a winner with the California lottery, and given they were still married at the time of the win,
the fuck does she even mean he would try to take it from her?
Thomas launched a lawsuit stating that he was entitled to half of the prize money. The judge specifically found that Denise's failure to disclose the lottery winnings constituted fraud, oppression, and malice.
Wait, is this guy bro, City Boy's on top. This guy's gonna sue her, take all her money.
And as a result, the trial court awarded Thomas 100% of the lottery winnings.
Bro,
Denise with less than nothing, considering she also had to pay for.
Bro, what? Fraud? What? He gets 100%? Damn! What the fuck? Whoa. City Boy!
For her own legal fees. However, Denise's loss of 1.3 million
I have no idea.
Nothing in comparison to Evelyn Adams. Dubbed the luckiest woman in America, Evelyn Adams became the first person in human history to win the lottery twice. Initially for 3.9 million in October 1985.
Damn, 1985?
Million only 4 months later. With the probability of this win being approximately 1 in 17.3 trillion, Evelyn seemed to realize that she had no luck left by stating that she was going to quit playing, and instead began to buy various businesses, including the convenience store where the lucky tickets had been purchased. While you could argue that this was a smart move, Evelyn still hadn't fixed her gambling problem, and instead of buying more lottery tickets, she instead took the rest of her winnings to the Atlantic City casinos, where she lost her entire remaining fortune to the slot machine.
What?
Without any money left, her businesses failed one after the other, and by
wait, how the fuck did she lose that much money on slots? was in 1985. She had over 5.9 million fucking dollars and lost it all. Oh no. God damn.
Was living in a trailer park while stating to the media winning the lottery isn't always what it's cracked up to be.
Nah, bitch, you just dumb.
Just likely had a similar outlook, as after winning over 1.8 million pounds at the age of only 16, her life was also
I know, LCP. Gambling addictions, bro, literally will leave people to starvation. Like I literally seen people gamble all their every single dollar they have, and they can't even fucking eat. Like that's how strong it is.
Initially, Kelly stated, "I will not go wild and spend
16.
loads. I'm going to take some advice and see an accountant. Hopefully, I will make us all comfortable. I want to help my family, but I won't change. I just want a normal home, nothing posh. I just want
Jurassic Park
as well." However, as soon as she received the money, Kelly instead spent £11,500 on 2 boob jobs, £300,000 on clothes, makeup, and tattoos, as well as £85,000 on top of.
Wait, on 2 boob jobs? $300,000 on clothes and tattoos. God damn, bro, this is some expensive ass boobs. Save the children. At least spend that much money on clothes, bro. I don't. Is 300 pounds like $300,000? Like, or is that a close estimate? Like what? It's an 03.
Sports cars. Kelly spent a further $2.
She spent more money on clothes than fucking sports cars. Does I have a coupon for my clothes?
£250,000 on holidays to locations including Mexico and Euro Disney. £118,000
Jesus.
on a former boyfriend.
Bro, I could have been one of her former boyfriends and just the whole.
£190,000 in unreturned loans to friends and family members, and £50,500 on solicitors' fees, all of which being purchased while she was still in high school.
Jesus, JK.
Make a few smart purchases, such as an £180,000 bungalow and a £96,000 home for her mum. However, by the end of the year, Kelly was back to square one, being on welfare with only £2,000 in her account. She's since stated, "It was too much money for someone so young. Even if you say your life will change, it does, and often not for the better."
Oh no.
I just wish I was a bit older at the time of winning it, because I think at 16 you're still just a child, and overnight you've just got to grow up and
16, yeah, that is pretty crazy. Like, you'd fucking probably blow through it at 16. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I'd want to speak for my 16-year-old self, you know.
become an adult.
Which is probably why she's now an advocate for raising the UK's legal gambling age from 16 to 18. Kelly Rogers certainly spent her money poorly. However, at least she had the chance to spend it, as 25-year-old Amanda Clayton from Detroit was no longer alive by the end of her spending spree.
This bitch gonna die?
When Amanda won the $1 million jackpot back in 2011, it seemed as though her life had been changed overnight. However, her win quickly became controversial.
Bro, I feel like I've heard a couple stories about fucking people winning the lottery and getting killed by their partner. Isn't that crazy?
Was still collecting food stamps and benefit payments despite having won the lottery.
Detroit woman is now the 2nd lotto winner in the state to keep taking food stamps after hitting it big. And Amanda Clayton, who won $1 million and took home a $700,000 lump sum. The 24-year-old says even though she now owns 2 homes, she figured she was still allowed to use a bridge card.
After being confronted about the behavior, Amanda had the following to say.
I thought that they would cut me off, but since they didn't, I thought maybe it was okay because I'm not working.
And shortly thereafter, she was charged with 2 felony counts of welfare fraud and was ordered to pay back the $5,500 worth of food stamps she received. While Amanda quickly paid.
Bro, that's crazy. You get $5,500 worth of food. It's so much food, bro. I don't want that much food.
The $5,500 back, she never got the chance to spend the rest of the money, as only 6 months later she would unfortunately overdose in one of her 2 homes.
He says she was tormented by fame and the problems that came with winning the lottery.
What's the point of having money if you're not gonna have happiness?
He says she didn't want the money.
Some redneck with his grippers out and his old baggy Levi's. What's the point in having money if you don't have happiness?
Anymore, and bought things for her family and set up college funds for her children. He says she only had $67,000 of her winnings left.
The end to Amanda Clayton's story was somewhat unexpected. However, a 2-second glance at Ryan McGinn is more than enough to
this guy looks like a fucking moron, bro.
End in disaster. After winning £6.4 million back in
She's
2008
kids.
at the age of 27, Ryan was placed on the Sunday Times top top 100 rich list for young people. He purchased a luxury mansion in his home country of Ireland, which featured 5 bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, a full champagne bar, and a 2-car garage where he kept his brand new Ferrari 458 Italia. However, as you might expect, this is where things began to go terribly. Only 3 years after buying the Ferrari, Ryan slipped off the road, crashing the car into a field, mainly because he was driving in the snow. Locals were amazed Ryan was driving the Ferrari in that weather, especially when he had a more suitable Range Rover he could use. The Ferrari was not understood to be running on winter tires, which, while costing around £4,400, hugely boost grip and handling in icy conditions. With that money. Ryan's property development business then dissolved, which was accompanied by a divorce from his wife and the sale of his luxury home. Then, 2 years later, Ryan McGee was pulled over driving an uninsured Ford Focus without a license. However, the most interesting part is that he had to claim legal aid, which is a service.
Hasn't he had enough? Hasn't he had enough, J-Cat? Keep on bashing this man.
For those who are unable to afford a lawyer. Now, Ryan McGee was a complete idiot with his money. However, he still looks like Albert Einstein when compared to Martin.
It gets fucking worse.
When Martin and his wife Kay won £3 million back in 2001. They didn't go into.
If that was me and my wife, I'd be like, you mean when just Sin won 3.3 million?
Claimed the prize because, well, they had no idea that they were winners. They purchased a ticket in passing, completely forgotten about it, and would only come to realize that they were the winners after hearing about the unclaimed prize over 6 months later. The main problem was that at some point, the ticket had been misplaced or thrown out completely. Despite frantically searching, the pair couldn't find their ticket, but were sure they had won because the jackpot numbers matched the ones they used every week. Computer records in their local Londis proved Kay really had purchased the ticket, and the thrilled pair rushed to tell lottery organizer Camelot to claim their prize. But they fell victim to a little-known rule, stating lost tickets must be reported within 30 days. After 45 days of deliberation, Camelot told the devastated couple that they would not be collecting the jackpot, and as a result, the couple's marriage eventually came to an end.
What? Just because they didn't win the money, they got a divorce? Yo! That's crazy.
We'd only known each other for 2 years, and the lottery ordeal quickly highlighted our differences. All we did was bicker. Sadly, both of us agreed we should split, and Kay moved out. Ryan seems to have convinced himself that losing the ticket ended up being a good thing, having stated, for a long time I lost sight of who I was and what I believed in. But I can honestly say I'm glad I didn't get
So, like, nothing happened? They were for 2 years. They each other for 2 years, and they were already married. So nothing even happened. Like, they're just like, oh, we won the lottery. It's like, oh, we didn't actually. We should get a divorce.
$3 million now. There is no guarantee it would have brought me happiness, and if there's anyone else who would have agreed with this statement, it definitely would have been the most miserable lottery winner of all time, William Post. When William won a $16.2 million jackpot back in 1988, he had just $2.46 in his bank account and was able to purchase the lucky ticket by selling a ring for $40 to a local pawn shop. This, in conjunction with the time he'd spent in jail for cashing in dollar checks, highlighted William Post's
what the fuck is that?
Acted as
that
fucking
mindset.
For how poorly his lottery win was eventually going to be spent. Only 84 days after receiving the $16.2 million, William Post had spent the entire fortune on a boat, a lease for a restaurant in Florida, a used car lot, as well as.
I don't get when these people become millionaires. They're like, all right, time to buy 5 houses, time to buy a business, time to buy a car lot. Like, bro, like, just go live comfortably and, like, relax. Like, why do you want, like, the responsibility of all these houses, the responsibility of all these businesses? I would just literally just, like, find a nice place, fucking set my gaming shit up, pay my rent, go to the gym, and just live kind of normal. Like, I don't want all this responsibility and shit I gotta keep up with. Go do stupid shit when they get money. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, this seems like so, like you're fucking rich now. You don't need to have all these businesses. I mean, if you were like want to make more money, but like there's way better ways to invest your money than like run used car lots and shit.
As a private jet. However, even after all of the money had been spent, Post took on a further $500,000 loan to purchase a mansion in Oil City, Pennsylvania. The problem was that William hadn't actually purchased the original ticket himself and had rather given the money to his girlfriend who had bought the winning ticket for him. Because of this, she was able to successfully sue him for 1/3 of the winnings, meaning that Post now owed $5.4 million to his ex-girlfriend, $16.2 million that he no longer had. Since Post was unable to make this payment, payment, the judge ordered that his bank account be frozen until he was able to come up with the money. However, before he was able to sell enough stuff to pay the $5.4 million, William was arrested and ordered to serve a 6 to 24-month prison term for an assault charge from 6 years prior.
Damn!
His life, Post was on his 7th marriage with over $1 million in debt and was getting by on food stamps at a job paying $450 per month. However, William Post still doesn't have the craziest lottery win story of all time. That title goes to Andrew Jackson Whitaker. His life would change forever after winning $315 million back in 2002.
350 million? 15 million, I mean? Holy fuck, his brother hired a hitman?
Who, unlike almost everyone else in this video, Whitaker was actually quite successful prior to winning the lottery, having built up a net worth of over $17 million with the assistance of his construction company. And while this would imply that he was in a position to manage a large lottery win, this isn't what would happen. Whitaker instantly donated 10% of the winnings to churches, Christian groups, and spent a further $14 million establishing the Jack Whitaker Foundation, which provided free food and clothing for low-income families in West Virginia.
Obviously, you're doing God's work with all this money.
Yes, I am. I'm helping a lot of people, and I plan to help a lot more.
He then drove back to the convenience store where he had purchased the ticket before giving the clerk a $44,000 check, a $123,000 house, and a brand new Jeep Cherokee, which was followed by Whitaker buying himself a Lamborghini, in which he'd drive around his neighborhood throwing money out of the window.
What the fuck?
His wealth, his Lamborghini was broken into, where thieves stole $545,000 in cash. However, this apparently wasn't much of a wake-up call, as his car was then broken into for the second time, resulting in the loss of a further $200,000.
Jesus, 400,000. Someone just fucking breaks to a car and gets fucking 400K. Jesus Christ, my God, bro, this bro was just giving away money.
Cash. Jack Whitaker's granddaughter passed away. His daughter then passed away, which was followed by a divorce with his wife.
Damn.
You lost your granddaughter. You're about to be divorced from your wife.
But real quick, my God.
Leading him to state that he had lost everything.
I pretty much lost everything I held dear in my life.
You got lots of money.
Money has never meant anything to me. You have to have money to exist in this world. But
damn, this is sad.
Money doesn't rule the world. Money is not what makes people happy.
And that he wished he had never purchased the lottery ticket in the first place.
My wife had said she'd wished that she'd torn the ticket up. Well, I wish that we had torn the ticket up too. I just don't like.
Hey, relax. I will take. You don't have to tear. No one's tearing no tickets up. Give them to me or one of the chatters, okay? You don't have to tear that shit up. Alrighty, chat.